I'm Cigar Box Bart. Welcome back to part 2 of how you can learn to play in a week. Last week I showed you my dad's old guitar and why it was so hard to learn to play. It had heavy strings. The strings were quite a ways up from the neck, so it made it hard to fret. And you had all of these chord shapes that were so hard to make that you had to learn and get your fingers just on the right string and don't touch another string or it buzzes. And when you're starting out, you want to start where you can start playing. You can start playing songs that you and your friends know. You might want to join in with some other friends and learn to play. A few years ago, I started building and playing cigar box guitars after I had injured this knuckle on my first finger. And last week, if you haven't gone back yet and you haven't seen part 1, watch it, and I think it'll help you because I'm going to jump into some more advanced stuff today. But every chord just takes one finger, and you can play those we showed you last week. This is a little bit more upgraded guitar. It has a humbucker pickup, it's a piezo pickup in it too. It has a more expensive fretboard, but it's a solid wood box. It's more of an antique. A little Creedence Clearwater Revival there with Bad Moon Rising. You can see how much richer the sound is. But you can take a lot of that and you can fix it with the amplifier that you have. You can have an amplifier that has effects, and you can add preamps and different things to make it sound. But the good way to start off is with a nice, inexpensive guitar tuned to G, D. It is a G, D, G tuning. And as I showed you in the first part, this and the 12th fret are the same. But if you're playing here in C and you want to play a G, you can play a G here. G, G, G. Let me show you how that works. You simply get on the D string and you count up from a D to an E flat to an E to an F to a G flat to a G. This will be the same as the bottom string. This is an octave lower. Now, you take the G, you come up 2 frets. Now I use my little finger and my ring finger. Place the ring finger on the small string or the bottom string, 2 frets up from the G, my ring finger here. A lot of people play it this way. I just find it easier to play it with the G this way with my ring finger and my little finger. So we go back to that same old any song. We'll do freight train going so fast. Freight train going so fast. Please. Now, if I were playing an E here, this is D, this is E, I'd have to come all the way up here to play an E. So, in order to keep it more in the middle of the neck, I'm going to play my E here. So it's freight train going so fast. Freight train going so fast. Please don't tell what train. Now I'm up to an F. All I did is come from E up to an F. What train I'm on, so they won't know G where I've gone back to C. So it keeps me from running all the way up and down the neck, which you can do, but simply take the middle string, count up to whatever note that you want to be the chord. Here's the C, the G. It would be the C if it were barred, but the middle note of this C chord is a G. So there's your G chord. You can look this up. Again, you can go on to ultimate-guitar.com. You can get all kinds of music from country to rock to folk to blues, and you can figure out how to play it on a cigar box guitar. You can be playing with friends, you can be playing solo, you can be playing with a group within a week. Doesn't take a lot of time to build up calluses, and most of your chords are barred, and you don't have to have the calluses do that, because if you get tired of this finger, you can just switch fingers when it starts to wear out. Cigar Box Bart, if you're interested, it's cigarboxbart@gmail.com. Send me an email. We can talk about cigar boxes, and maybe I can build one for you. Thanks for watching.